This is the X Sports Network.
All right, here on X Sports, the Summertown Lady Eagles are taking on Sycamore, and Summertown served first and are on the board. 1-0. Maddie Gillum starting the game.
I hope Zoe's woke up this game.
It's Tommy Emerson here with Rodney Bonner and Will Pettis. And
Let's go.
that's an ace. And we agreed off air. Will said it was a good thing that last game was free because no one would have paid to see it. So
No, we would have owed a bunch of refunds.
we would have had to refund, but maybe Summertown's looking better so far this game. Up 2-0. Sycamore hits it long and out. And we're up here. We're at Middle Tennessee Christian in Murfreesboro from this game. Maddie Gillum back again to serve it, gets it over. Sycamore gets that one over the net, and Garland just sends it over. And Sycamore hits it in the net, and Summertown's up 4-0. We are at the top of the gym, and I'm looking through bars, and it's kind of like being back in prison, Will.
Normal.
Yeah.
Normal for you.
Yep. When I was back in prison, so.
Prison.
Gillum
days.
again. Sycamore just going to free this ball over. Kelly to Bonner, over to Lena, tips it in. So
We got our favorite line judge over there now.
yeah, we have a Summertown line judge. Summertown brings their own line judge, has for years, and typically someone that knows the game a little bit. Sycamore gets that one down and hits it in. During the season, you know, Summertown, they keep a consistent two line judges, and then most schools just get any human there.
Yeah.
They'll pull them down. It's like a rotation. It's almost like a punishment. So, but Summertown brings typically somebody that knows the game. Lena Brown gets that over. Sycamore sets up, hits it from the back row and out. Summertown up 6-1 now.
Looking a little smoother this game.
Yeah, for a while Summertown had a line judge that, you know, didn't play but was really funny. And then I retired, so. Sycamore gets that one in corner. So hit that one kind of from the back row and sneaks it in the corner. And that is 6-2 now. Summertown is up.
Where is Sycamore?
Sycamore seems East Tennessee-ish.
East.
Yeah. Where the sycamores grow tall, I'm
Is that what it
assuming.
is?
Yeah.
Yep.
So Summertown in the middle there. Garland. Sycamore's got a hurt player. That ball is out, and I believe two players collided or stepped on. I think she stepped on one of her teammates' foot. Let's watch the replay here.
Pleasant View, Tennessee.
Yes. So two players were kind of converging and stepped on. One player stepped on another one's foot and now is being taken off. So. They hit it out of bounds. They didn't stop the game, I don't think. She went down and then they hit it long. So I don't know what the ref called that
6-2
game.
Summertown. Well, you ain't in jail over there, Tommy.
Hey, I'm paroled.
You can always sit in my lap.
I could. So
The big guy's Bonner. Little guy's Tommy.
big spoon, little spoon right here. So the refs are trying to sort this point out, so we're going to take a quick break. Be back soon on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with hometown heart.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, pastor of Mars Hill Baptist Church. And it's that time of year again where the hallways of the schools come alive with life. We love hearing the children go back, their laughter, their squeals, the excitement. And we want you to know at Mars Hill Baptist Church, we're praying for you as you start back to school. Whether you're in the kindergarten and starting your very first day, or whether this is your senior year, it's the last time you're going to walk the halls of that high school. We want you to know we're praying for you and we're supporting you. We're praying you have a great, productive year.
And back to live action. Ricks in to serve. Hits it long. 6-3 now for Summertown. I'm not sure what the issue was, but it seems to be resolved. That was a long debate about something. It's Sycamore back.
Score change.
Gets that ball in. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if they gave us the point or not. So Summertown just gets that one over.
Give us a point.
Back set here and off the block and in for Sycamore. So 7-4. They did give us a point, so all right. Yeah, I knew the injury didn't have anything to do with the point, so I wasn't sure what they were doing there.
They're taping it, so maybe that's a good sign.
Kelly, Bonner, Emerson in the middle, and
Millie.
in. So
Let's go.
Millie, in between games, well, before the game, she got her ankle taped, and apparently it was too tight.
Oh.
So she had to go to the trainer and get it kind of loosened. So that seemed to be an issue last game as well. Garland back serve for Summertown. Gets that one in. Sycamore gets it to the back row. Hits it, gets it over, barely.
Good play. Oh, she
and they said she was in net. Pettis in the net. 8-5 now, Summertown. Maddie Huff in for Macy as Sycamore goes back to serve. Short serve, gets it over to Bonner. Bonner to Emerson, who gets it in. So
find her groove
2 kills straight, and she will go back to serve.
Just had to loosen that tape a little bit.
And she served pretty much as bad as you could the first game, so she's got nowhere to go but up from here. So we'll see.
I really think we played about as bad as we could play, all of us.
Yeah. So gets that one in. Sycamore plays off the back row. Gets it overpass, and Zoe Bonner with the tip, and Sycamore pins against the net. And there's one thing you can say about Zoe is she's going to be hype for any good thing that happens on their side. Emerson back again to serve. Summertown is up, but I'm not sure what, and that's deep and not playable, and we can't have that. So 10-5, Summertown. The line judge is coaching her sister, and is not taking it well. So Sycamore back. They get it to Garland, to Bonner.
That a girl.
Huffstetler gets it in. Garland may have been in or out, but Garland gets a hand on it, sends it all the way out. And Sycamore's now down 10-7 and serving.
Carly's going to be a coach, right?
Yes, yes.
She's going to be a good one.
She will be one of the better ones, I believe so. Kelly gets that one over. Brown, one of the few. It's out. Yeah, I think Carly's strength's going to be when she's coaching. She's going to be, pretty relatable to everybody on the team.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to help her. Ball kind of skims the net. Garland takes it off the shoulder. Bonner tries to save it, but hits it out. And Sycamore's creeped back down 9-10 now. Garland to Bonner, sets over to Brown. Brown rolls it and in. No cupping there for Sycamore, and found the hole behind the blockers.
Come on, Z.
Zoe Bonner back to serve now. Up 11-9. Sycamore gets to the setter, hits her, takes it off the block, but over our back row and in.
Man.
So Sycamore 10-11. And back to serve. Sycamore serves, gets that in. Garland, Bonner, Huffstetler. Sycamore off the net. Brown hits that down, dug out. Sycamore sets it up, hits it, and deep and long. So we're down up 12-10 at the moment.
Maddie G. Got the hook coming in.
Yep. Southpaw. Southpaw off the bench. Gillum in to serve. Gets that ball in. Sycamore has trouble and hits it out of bounds. 13-10 now, Summertown.
Just something about her serve. They struggle.
Yeah.
Every team.
It's got a little wobble to it.
It does.
Yep. Gillum back again. Gets that one in and low. Another good serve Sycamore has trouble with. 14-10 now, Summertown. Will, I was talking to your wife when she came in, and she said that the way I was doing the first game of just kind of recapping and telling the score wasn't bad.
Okay.
So that's a touch and off the back row, it's Sycamore and out of bounds. I said, if they're watching it, they already know what's going on.
Right.
And if they're listening going down the road, just want to tell them the score and maybe my opinion. So Sycamore hits it off the back line and shanked by Summertown out of bounds. 15-11. Sycamore is serving, down 15-11. Ref has strategically set himself in front of that scoreboard, so
yes.
I'll report when I can. Kelly to Bonner. Mason tips it in. Dug out Sycamore.
Good play, Matty G.
Mason again. Dug out by Sycamore.
Goodness.
Over Gillum to Bonner to Brown.
Ooh.
This time, net by Summertown.
Oh,
so
no.
all for nothing. 12-15 now, Sycamore. They called Brown.
On the replay, they called Brown, but I didn't see it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just a ponytail, and sometimes it depends on the ref. Some refs really like to be a part of the game.
Right.
Like they want to blow that whistle, and they want to make a call. So it just depends. So Sycamore hits that one right into the net and gives it back to Summertown. 16-13 is 16-12. Yep. Annalie Kelly back to serve. Sycamore gets it up to the hitter. Kelly back, gets it over. Sycamore sets it up, hits it off the block and down in for Summertown, or on Summertown's side. 16-13 now. Millie Emerson had the block, but trickles off her hand and in play. So. Sycamore back, serves up. Bonner over to Emerson, hits it right out of bounds. So. Still not finding the parameters of the court like she should this early in the season. Didn't look bad in the preseason, but it seemed like as soon as the season started, she wasn't sure where the lines were anymore. So that was a good serve. Sycamore gets it down in front of Gillum, and she dives, doesn't dig it out, and it's now 15-16. Sycamore down one, but serving. Gets that ball in. Gillum again one-hands it over. And Bonner one-hands it over. Calling, well, the call they made didn't make sense, but they called it against Summertown either way. So 16-16. One called it over, and one called a lift, and it was really neither. So who knows?
Okay.
Emerson puts that one down. So that was a good timed set and a good timed hit, and that's what that should look like.
She puts that ball there, it's going down every time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think if Millie can be there in time and just catch it somewhere, you know, and that's her job. The setter's job is to set it, and the hitter's got to adjust.
Right.
You're not going to get a perfect set because you're not always going to get a perfect pass. So here with that C again and
go.
down. Now finding some rhythm here. Summertown is up 18-16. So Bonner and Emerson are starting to get on the same page.
Maybe.
May Ricks in to serve.
Come on, May.
Gets
Another
it in.
lefty.
Sycamore sets it up. Hits. Gillum passes it over. Sycamore sets it to the back middle this time. Annalie Kelly gets it up to the setter. Short set, just pushed over. Hits that one off the antenna, and that's going to be Summertown's point. So 19-16 now, and Summertown's rolling. Rick's still back, serving, gets that low set. Sycamore hits it out of bounds on the side. Summertown up 20-16 now. Rick's still serving. Gets this ball over. Sycamore setting it up. Right side this time, hits it. Annalie Kelly gets it to Bonner. Bonner to Garland. Sycamore has dug it out, sets up their hitter, and it hits into the net. 21-16 Summertown. Riding this momentum, which we need a buffer the way we've been playing, so we'll take it. Rick still serving. Sycamore sets it up to the right side this time, but free ball over.
Let's go.
Bonner gets it over to
There you go.
Garland, and that, you know, things are going your way when that wasn't a good pass or hit, and we still scored, so
right.
We'll take it. Rick's still firing. Gets the ball. Sycamore gets it to the setter, sets the left side, and hits it all the way to the bleachers.
When these lefties get on a roll serving, we tend to roll.
Yep. Sycamore's rolling with it, no timeout. So Rick's in again, and just bad pass. Sycamore. Wheels are falling off.
One away.
But these tournaments, they're just looking for reps. So, you know, just play it out. Rick's again, just keeping her serve in, which is what she needs to do. And Sycamore gets it. Rick's to Millie Emerson, gets it over. Sycamore sets the left side. They hit. Gillum gets it in, but overpass. works in our favor.
Oh,
Gillum
save.
again to the setter. It's a Garland, gets a lot of net, but over.
Good swing on that one. All right.
Summertown wins that one off of a bad pass by Sycamore. So Summertown takes the first set, and we're going to take a break. Be back to second set. This is Summertown Lady Eagles Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
I'm Mike Keith.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft is perfect.
All right, we are back for game 2 here at Middle Tennessee Christian. Summertown versus Sycamore. Sycamore is serving first, gets that ball over. Kelly Huffstetler in the game.
There we go.
And it's a set. And I thought, well, we're playing wall ball. And but Sycamore shanks it off the wall. And point for Summertown. So Audrey Huffstetler in to set this game. Annalie Kelly back to serve. Gets that one in. Sycamore sets the right side. And deep and out of play. 2-0 Summertown. Kelly still serving.
It's a lot better to have a left-handed hitter on the right side, right, Tommy?
It's a little easier, yeah. It's easier for them. Sycamore sets it back row. Kelly digs that one out, but it doesn't go very far, and Sycamore will get the point there. That's the only bad thing, liberos, even the good ones, like that ball sneaks up on you. It doesn't catch enough of your arm to get away from you.
Yeah.
You've got to hit it and then get out of the way.
Right.
Sycamore back. Gillum to Huffstetler. Outside to Millie Emerson, and that ball is out. So down the line, but out.
Carly brought up something good in between games about all these injuries we got going on. It takes you a little while to get comfortable when you're injured.
Yeah, you're having to adjust.
Yeah,
you're having to play around your injury. And Izzy Garland puts that one down. Summertown up 3-2. Yeah, when you have an injury, like Carly was working with Millie on her blocking. So, you know, she was telling her, you have to shuffle now because your ankle's hurt. And so that's not something she would typically do. So she's having to make an adjustment in the game. Gillum over to Bonner, and Millie hits it wide and is starting to become animated because she's mad at herself, and you never want to see that. You never want to have emotion. Like, it's always next play. Like, adjust what you're doing and figure it out next play.
That's what your teammates are for, to remind you how good you are.
Yeah. I mean, this is her senior year. It's not like she hadn't been here before, and it's not like she struggled before. So you just figure it out.
Yep.
Garland back to serve. Summertown up 4-3. Hits that one long and in. I thought, too, when it left her hand, I was like, oh, that's out. But nope. Just clean living right there. Just, yep. Top spin. Garland back again. Hits that one into the net, though. Just got it a little too low on the toss. Summertown up 5-4.
Well, then people think serving's just easy part of the game, but you put the pressure into it, and then these girls really throw that ball up in the air.
Well, you want to be effective when you serve. You can just get it over.
Right.
Hufstetler tips and out. What? They called out, but I don't know. Typically, the R2 would overrule the line judge that missed the call, but they didn't. And we'll see. 5-all. Sycamore back. Kelly, Bonner. Bonner sets Emerson, hits it, dugout. But it was inbounds at least. And
good hustle.
Gets it. Garland gets it back over. Sycamore sets the left side. Ricks gets it up. Over to Hufstetler and down, dugout.
Oh,
get that one off the net and in. Another C set.
There we go. Let's go. She got that one in.
Sycamore the ball got down, but Sycamore was in the net as well. So either way, Summertown gets the point. Emerson back to serve. Summertown up 6-5.
Come on, Millie, find it. There we go.
Yeah, Millie's just got to take a little off that. Ricks to Bonner. Bonner over to Hufstetler.
Ooh.
And hit into the net. 6-all, Summertown. Emerson out, Kelly back in. Sycamore back to serve. Summertown gets it overpass. Overpass again. Sycamore climbs up the net, which you can't do, and Summertown will get the point.
Good play by Hufstetler on that.
Yeah, yeah. You just, anytime you're front row, I always tell my girl, like in sports, that you're reacting, like you just always assume the ball's going to you.
Yeah.
If you're assuming everything's going to you, then you stay ready. So.
Right.
And I thought that was very wise of me to say, so I like to say it a lot. So.
You have some wise sayings.
Sometimes. So. I'm young, but I've lived a long time. That's my secret. So.
I hear you. I think I've lived longer than you. Oh, yeah.
Sycamore gets a good set, but hits that one into the net. 9-6 Summertown.
We call that a roof.
Yeah.
Roof. I like it.
I'm what you call a night owl, but an early bird. So I'm wise, but I have worms. You know, so. Sycamore sets it outside and off the antenna. So another break here for Summertown. You know, a lot of this is Summertown just getting the ball back to Sycamore for them to make a mistake.
That's exactly right.
And even though you're not taking points, you're still getting them. Mm-hmm. We would like to be in the position where we're taking the points, not they're giving them to us. We'll take it today, but that's not how we want to live the season. So Hufstetler hits it out. So we're hitting a lot of balls out, and not just one. We don't have one hitter just like we have. Most of our hitters are struggling to find the inbound hit. So we're keeping the team in. So Mason gets that one off the set. Hufstetler in. Brown rolls it to the middle. Dugout. And Sycamore hits it long. So once again, we're relying on the other team to mess up. And we're doing good by getting it back to them, but we want to be in a position where we're getting a good pass, a good set, and we're taking a point. Maddie Huffstetler back to serve. Summertown up 11-7. That was just right up the gut, and Kelly dove, tried to get a hand on it, and hits it out of bounds. So Sycamore down 11-8 and serving.
But done this last match.
Yeah, that's why we need buffers. So we're, in certain rotations, I know it's still early in the season, and Andrea's still tweaking. Sycamore again hits it long, so we really want to let Sycamore back in the game. They just won't let us.
Exactly.
They're making it really hard for us to throw the game, and we'll take it. Annalie Kelly back to serve.
Good teams like Middle Tennessee Christian are not going to allow you to do that.
Right. Yeah, we want to get out of that. Yep. Summertown up 11-8, and Sycamore hits it into the net.
13-8. Okay. We can't see it because of.
Yeah.
Are they refs? Umpires?
Yeah.
What
they're refs. That's the down ref.
Gotcha. Maddie G.
Kelly goes and gets that one and brings it back.
I like to see that.
Audrey hits it back over. Sets it to Mason. Mason hits it over. Dugout. Set to the middle back. Which they've done a few times. Huffstetler sets it to the middle. Millie wasn't ready. Just free balls it over. Sets it to the left side.
Nice.
It's blocked by Mason and in. Ellie Lou. 14-8.
Another floater. She floats when she jumps.
Yeah.
She can stay up there a minute.
So Annalie back. Gets this one over. Sycamore sets it up. Sets the right side this time to lefty and gets it. I don't know if that's off the net, off the block, but it goes in on Summertown's side, and Sycamore is down 14-9 now. Man serving. Garland. Huffstetler back to Garland. Off the block and in. So the little give and go there. That's always.
Oh, yeah.
And that happens real quick.
We're usually successful when we do that.
Right. If everyone's ready and you move quick, it's good. Mayrick's in. Serves that ball up.
There's May's serve.
It's the ball over. Little bit of, I thought you had it. No, I thought you had it. And Summertown hits it out of bounds. 15-10 now. And Sycamore back to serve. This ball up. Kelly. Bonner to Emerson but right at someone. They dig it out. One hands it over. Gillum. Bonner over to Garland.
Get him, ball.
And out. So on that play, Emerson broke out like it was going to be the C set, which they've hit a few times. And so sometimes the blocker can follow them over, and then the setter can set it either, to one side or the other. So.
Will the coach ever call that, or is that just?
No, that's the hitter calls it.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, if you're close to the court, hitters are calling all the plays. Right. So the setter's just kind of listening and seeing who they want to follow, but Sycamore gets that point. Yeah, 15-12.
Yeah, I never ever really understood that because it seemed like I'd be calling it every time.
Emerson, Emerson had 2 blocks, and they do. They call it. The setter don't have to listen to them, but all the hitters are calling. It's a 1, it's an out, or it's a C.
Gotcha.
Is what Summertown uses. So. And a 3 every once in a while.
Oh, good save.
Annalie Kelly is that Annalie back to serve? No, Garland served that one, and Sycamore hits it off the serve and out of bounds. Summertown up 17-12.
Izzy's been hot from the service line.
Yeah. Sycamore sets this up to the right side, hits it. May Ricks is there. Huffstetler.
There it is.
Hits it and in. That looked good.
That was pretty.
Yeah.
Big swing.
That's what you want to see.
Big swing.
Even
Nice.
even not an ideal pass, setter just gets it in the vicinity. It's like I said, the setter gets it. You want a perfect set, but you're not always guaranteed a perfect set. The hitter has to read the set to where it is and make the play. Izzy Garland, Nellie Emerson, just kind of like throwing it off the leg when you're stuck in basketball. Just here, hit this out for me. So off the block and out of bounds. Summertown up 19-12. Garland back again, hits it, just catches enough of the net to stun the Sycamore team, and they let it fall. 20-12.
Keep it up, Izzy. Keeping them off balance on this serve here.
Yep. Garland on a heater.
Can't get a good pass.
Sycamore gets it up to the right side again, hits it long. 21. So Sycamore is self-destructing, and it's working in our favor. But like I said, as the season progresses, we want to be more in control of the points we score.
That's kind of like you said a while ago, the serve kind of, if you can throw them off balance a little bit on your serve.
Yeah, if you want an effective serve, but overall you don't want to give them a point either.
Right.
The ball may have been out, but Ricks catches enough of it.
21-14 is what the scoreboard says.
21-14 is what the tables.
Table.
Yeah. And that's the Pennington twins over there, Brandy and Ainsley. So they're usually on board. Huffstetler gets it just a little behind that one, gets it off the net. It's 21-15 now. Summertown still in control, but would like to just go ahead and finish this one out.
Yep.
Sycamore serving.
Sycamore just won't go away.
Garland over to Kelly. Huffstetler hits it, gets it over dugout. Millie Emerson says thanks for the overpass and just puts it down.
Gimme right there.
Yeah. Not all coaches want to see a slam or a hit on an overpass. They want a swipe because you can control it better. I like a little hit, you know.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it sends a message.
Catch the other team off guard.
Yep. Ansley Bonner in the game, first time to serve.
Good block.
Blocked by Huffstetler and Brown. If that duo right there can block and work together on that side, that'll be a wall.
That is a strong duo right there.
Yep.
Two very strong ladies.
Ansley Burleson again, or Ansley Bonner again. And I mentioned Ansley Burleson. Last time she was in this gym, we come from behind against a PCA team with the full student section here at about 9 o'clock at night. We won, and I thought, we're not going to be that bad. And we went on to win the state tournament that year. So.
Sweet. We'd like a repeat of that.
Yeah. Sycamore blocks that one 24-16, so Summertown just needs a point. But, yeah, I was even wise back then where I could see the talent we had and was able to know we had something special.
You've always been wise. Since
I was wise up, I wasn't, and then one day I was, so I'll take it. Sycamore is not going away here, 24-17.
Tell you what you are. You're almost identical like your dad.
Yeah, I get that
King
a lot.
of the one-liners.
Hey, there's some people who think they're funny, but I really am. So
you know it.
Yeah.
I loved your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huffstetler,
big game.
Off the hit to end it.
Yep.
Put an exclamation mark on it. So Summertown takes this game 2-0.
That's right.
So we're headed for another break. Thanks for joining us here. Tommy Emerson.
2 o'clock.
Rodney Bonner and Will Pettis will be back at 2 on the Exports Network.